started. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm your presenter, Tracy Liu, VP of Channel Sales. Today, we're going to be talking about the advantages of partnering with ClearlyIP. At ClearlyIP, we don't have a direct sales force. We rely on our channel to bring our products to market. So our partners are our life force. And I just joined the company about 2 months ago, but I've had almost 20 years in telephony, specifically within the channel. So that's my main focus at ClearlyIP, to strengthen our relationships within the channel and to enhance and bolster our partner program. So today I'm going to be giving you a brief intro into our company, then an overview of our products and then partner program, followed by Q&A. And just a quick reminder, everyone's on mute. So if you have a question, please type it into the Q&A section and we'll get those questions answered towards the end. Feel free to reach out to me directly with questions afterwards as well. My contact information is listed right there under my picture. So who's ClearlyIP? ClearlyIP is a VoIP organization that was founded in 2019. And our team has tons of experience building some of the largest telecom applications in the world. About 85% of our staff is engineering, and our passion is building great VoIP products. We're VoIP experts, but we're also a growth company. As a growth company, there's 3 major initiatives that we take. 1, we're constantly innovating and improving our product set to sell deeper and wider. As an example, we just added AI integration into our voicemail notifications. And last week, we released our first CRM integration with Zoho. Salesforce and other CRMs are next in line. 2, we're always looking at acquisitions, with XCast being the latest. We do our acquisitions intelligently to grow the company, but also to bring more capabilities to our company. And 3, we're always trying to improve our partner program and relationships with our resellers, which is exactly why I was brought on to join the team. These initiatives are key to our growth, and we hope that we can become key to your success moving forward. So let's get into the history. ClearlyIP was founded in 2019 in July in Wisconsin by the innovators behind FreePBX open source platform. Our founders started a company called Schmooze back in 2008, which was the official sponsor of FreePBX. Then they sold Schmooze to another VoIP company in 2015. And after several years on the executive team sitting through meetings mainly focused on stock prices and investors, our founders decided that they wanted to get back to what they're passionate about, which is building really innovative quality VoIP products. So that's how ClearlyIP was founded in 2019. Since then, we've had several acquisitions with the intention of bringing in unique products and talent, as well as expanding our product set. The year we were founded, we acquired Cyclix and Modulus. Then in 2020, we acquired Telrad. These 3 acquisitions established some core product sets for us. We then took a break from acquisitions to focus on integration with these new products and employees. And then in 2022, we acquired Ring Authority and then 360 Networks the following year, which brought in our hospitality suite, CommExchange. End of last year, we acquired ePlatform from Veneto, which is a unique call center product with wallboard features, along with some key personnel. Corey McFadden, in particular, our Chief Product Officer, came from that acquisition. And then most recently, XCast Labs. We have corporate offices in Appleton, Wisconsin, and Montreal, as well as a team of global telecom experts located all over the world. And even though we're young, our products are well established, and we've already received a number of industry awards. ClearlyIP is recognized as a top VoIP provider and leader in unified communications and remote work solutions. We take great pride in the products that we build and the work that we do. So this is the ClearlyIP product set. Our flagship product is Clearly Cloud, which is a distributed multi-tenant UCaaS platform. It's our focus and generates a considerable amount of growth for us. What makes us different than other UCaaS providers is we also manufacture our own IP desk phones and gateways to go along with our platforms and others. This really gives us an advantage. These phones and gateways are built really well. We sell them at great prices exclusively through our resellers, so you won't find them flooded on CDW or Amazon. Clearly Anywhere is a mobile application and soft phone that runs on top of Clearly Cloud, as well as some free PBX platforms. SIP trunking, that's how we got started back in the day. It's a very, very high quality, reliable SIP trunking platform. Cloud Device Manager is our zero-touch provisioning solution. It's highly integrated with Clearly Cloud, but also runs independently. Codex is an emergency alerting system for schools and other places that have an extra security need. They can play recorded messages and know what zones are safe for their employees and visitors. CommExchange is our hospitality suite system, which we'll dive into more later today. Panic Button is a solution for Alyssa's Law, which requires schools to install a panic alarm in classrooms. And it allows you to push a button that's connected to your phone. Nothing changes on the phone, but pages go out into the world and the mic gets turned on and bumped up to the highest volume so people can listen in and deliver valuable information during an emergency situation. Send fax to, that's our electronic faxing solution that I'll talk about more later today. E-platform is the call center platform that came over with Veneto. And we have a very niche product called Update Control Management. This is a mirroring system for free PBX that allows resellers who are focused on free PBX to brand and manage their free PBX distribution. So next, I'm going to give you a brief overview of some of these products, starting with Clearly Cloud. Clearly Cloud is an easy-to-use, fully featured UC solution for seamless team communication. Why do people like Clearly Cloud? Well, it's scalable, anywhere from 1 to 10,000 seats, so we can meet the needs of any size business. There's no on-site hardware. It's inexpensive despite being a really robust solution. The pricing's competitive and it's affordable with flexible terms. And we have tiered pricing that goes down as the user count goes up. So it's designed to grow with your business. It's secure and reliable with geographically redundant data centers and advanced security protocols. So we can ensure maximum uptime and data protection. It has a very intuitive interface that's simple to set up and easy to learn. And it has tons of powerful features. So with Clearly Cloud, we have all of the typical features that you would see in a business phone system and more. And everything's included at one price with the exception of SMS, fax, and Teams integration. I'm just going to highlight a few features here. It obviously has unlimited extensions, an auto attendant, time-based call routing, and all the standards features that you would expect in a UCaaS system. Some of the more unique features are our Clearly Anywhere mobile app and our web-based call panel, which I'll get into next. We have built-in call queuing as well, which a lot of UCaaS platforms do not have. We include that at no additional cost. We also have an interesting feature, DID level choking, that allows us to sell into the studio broadcast space. It's very successful for us, and we're hoping you might have some studio broadcast customers as well. And of course, Clearly Cloud integrates with MS Teams, which has been a very successful launch for us so far. Now we're going to walk through a few of the components of Clearly Cloud, starting with our high-performance call panel. Our call panel is a communication center for the individual. You can even delegate certain admin level settings to individuals through the call panel, such as creating announcements or changing the way an IVR routes based on toggle. It also delivers everything that a user could want, a complete user management system, chat, video conferencing, screen sharing. We're going to be going through some of those features next. So Call Panel has a simple user interface that allows you to see everything going on in your business, like who is on a call or off a call, and you can quickly click a button to call them or chat with them. You can also listen, whisper, barge into a call if you have permission. You can easily add and remove users and manage how you want those users to be displayed. Access is permission-based, so you always have control over your security. If you have permission, the call panel also has call center management that shows you statistics and allows you to see all of the queues that you're watching. It tells you who's waiting in line, how many callers, what agents are available, or who's on the call. You can also drill into a specific queue and view the queue and log agents in and out, and also listen, whisper, and barge. Each user can easily monitor and manage their voicemail platform from the call panel as well. If you want it to, all of our voicemails come with transcription, and we recently added AI integration. So we can now include a summary and a category tag letting you know what type of call it is, like a solicitation, a personal call, or a customer call. From the call panel, you can also manage your settings, check your voicemail, and record greetings. One of the features I like is our text-to-speech feature. You can type up a voicemail greeting and then choose from hundreds of different voices to record or speak that greeting, so you don't actually have to record the greeting. With Clearly Cloud, every user gets a personal audio conference room. We can also set up standing conference rooms for groups like sales, marketing, engineering, and everything is managed from the users right from the call panel. If it's your own conference room, you can even mute or kick attendees out. Each user has full access to call detail. If there's a recording, they can play that recording, download it, call them back, or manage their call history right from the call panel. Live video conferencing is also included with the call panel. It's a full video conferencing center that looks almost identical to the screen you're looking at right now. And just like Teams, Google Meet, or Zoom, we have screen share and chat capabilities built right in. We also have a desktop soft phone where you can dial right from your desktop to make a call. It pops up your call history while you're dialing, and you can even import your contacts or access a list of global contacts so they're ready to go. And once you're on a call, you can drag and drop to transfer, and you have all the same features that you have from your desk phone. We also have a full messaging and SMS system integrated with chat in our call panel. Chat system works very similar to Slack, Google, or Teams chat, where there's public and private channels. And there's also direct messaging with anyone in your organization. And we manage our SMS platform from here. So it's one place to go for all of your messaging, and you can attach pictures, so you have full MMS capability. SMS is becoming more and more essential for small businesses that have appointments. Doctors, plumbers, contractors, they use it to send reminders, schedule appointments, and gather information. Adding SMS to our platform has been a great solution for our customers. MS Teams is an integration we launched recently that has been very successful. It allows users to connect their Teams client to Clearly Cloud, so they never have to leave their Teams interface to make and receive calls, and they can even receive queue calls as an agent. The Teams software client registers to Clearly Cloud like any other endpoint. So now those users have call handling, queues, voicemail, call recording, and advanced call routing, along with all of our call analytics and reporting features. Clearly Anywhere is our mobile soft phone for iOS and Android, and it's included with every Clearly Cloud extension, so you can do everything from your desktop right from your mobile phone. You can make and receive calls, check your voicemail, and see your call panel. It has full SMS and video calling capability also. All of your call panel user setup comes over to Clearly Anywhere, and it's managed there. It's also extremely simple to set up. From the call, you just download the Clearly Anywhere app, and you take a picture of a QR code in the call panel, and it sets up automatically with your extension. So next, we're going to get into ComExchange, which came over with the 360 Networks acquisition. ComExchange is a hospitality-specific solution that's designed to meet the needs of the hotel industry. It's extremely reliable and adaptable. It offers tight integration with hotel PMS systems, and it can be hosted in the cloud, on-prem, or hybrid, so it can fit an organization of any size. With hosted, everything's in the cloud, and the only hardware on site are the IP phones. Currently, we have everything from small boutique hotels to resort properties with thousands of rooms, all being served on ComExchange. We are in every single one of these hotel chains that you see here. We're in some of the largest brands across the country. We have over 2,000 hotels on ComExchange, serving over 400,000 rooms. The ComExchange platform is able to support multiple interfaces on one system, which allows us to support dual or triple brand properties with one device for both PMS and call accounting interfaces. With ComExchange, we've developed hotel specialized apps that can be added to your IP phone at the front desk, like our Guest Wake Up app and the Guest Management app. While you can manage these features from the management portal, it's also great for the front desk to be able to manage guest room numbers or schedule wake-up calls, even when the PMS system is down. Deploying to a hotel involves managing a high number of phones. And a lot of times analog phones are still in the hotel rooms. So we manufacture our own FXS gateways that scale from 2 to 96 ports, some of which are modular, to integrate with these analog phones. Again, ComExchange can be hosted in the cloud, on-prem, or hybrid. And for the on-prem and hybrid models, we also manufacture servers that ComExchange runs on. They scale up to 3,000 extensions, and they're sized to be as economical as possible. Codex. Codex is something that it's a solution that works with both ComExchange and FreePBX. It's designed for organizations that need to mark areas and rooms in a building as safe or unsafe during an emergency and see the real-time status of who has checked in or not checked in. It's great for schools, courthouses, municipalities, or any multi-room, multi-building organization. It's an ingenious system. Think code red, code yellow, code green. It allows you to pre-record messages that can be sent out over the paging system based on those codes or conditions. And then on top of that, there's a dashboard of all the rooms and zones within the school, campus, or nursing home where users can call in and report their status and if they're safe. You can also have camera systems deployed where you can see into each zone like a school gym, so you can see if it's safe even if nobody calls in. SIP trunking. So SIP trunking was one of the first products that we rolled out. Our SIP trunks are resilient, high quality, and fully geo-redundant. We support everything you would expect, local, toll-free, international, SMS, and advanced E911 integration. We sell two types of SIP trunks, metered and subscription call paths. With metered, you might have hundreds of call paths, but you're only paying for usage by the minute. With subscription call paths, you pay for the number of concurrent call paths you need, and you have unlimited inbound and outbound minutes. Well, technically up to 3,000 minutes for each call path, but they are pooled. You can also mix and match metered and call path trunks to save money. And we've done some custom development on this platform to give us the resiliency on a carrier network and the DID level to meet the needs of the broadcast industry. They have their contest lines that can get flooded, and we're able to manage that with our platform as well as their other business office needs. Everything we do is open standards, and we're very proud of the fact that we're an open standards-based provider. And of course, we have a self-service portal where you can order your SIP trunks, choose your DIDs, and be up and running with that SIP trunk in minutes. Cloud Device Manager is a system agnostic device manager. From one place, you can manage all of your customers' phone systems accounts with an easy to use, intuitive interface. It manages over 300 different models of VoIP phones and devices like algo paging systems and our own IP phones as well. It's very simple for you to manage templates for specific customers or even across multiple customers. You can map and customize every button, push out configurations, and it's highly secure as all the communication is encrypted. People who have nothing to do with Clearly Cloud use this platform to manage their devices and firmware. However, this platform is included with Clearly Cloud and tightly integrated. So if you're using ClearlyIP phones, you can do it with zero-touch provisioning. But again, you can use Cloud Device Manager with any system that you might be selling. At ClearlyIP, we manufacture our own line of IP desk phones that are tightly integrated with Clearly Cloud and ComExchange, but also compatible with other VoIP systems. Our desk phones all come with dual gigabit ports. They have color screens, they're sleek, they look great, and they're plug and play with zero-touch provisioning. We have everything from a basic phone, the 230 on the very right, to our most popular phone for general office use, the 250, to a manager phone like the 270. All of the phones from the 270 and up are Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled. Then we have a 280 and 290 phones, which are Android-powered smartphones for executives and receptionists. And the 291 on the very left is our newest smartphone, which comes with a cordless handset and a built-in HD camera. If the receptionist wants tactile keys, we also make an expansion set, which integrates with all of the phones from the 270 and up. And we have accessories like a USB panic button, USB camera that goes on the 280 and 290, an EHS adapter for headsets, and a Wi-Fi Bluetooth dongle for the 230 and 250. Some other features that the phone comes with are HD voice support, 5-way conferencing, and a built-in VPN client. I also wanted to point out that our phones come with a 2-year warranty rather than the standard 1-year warranty, and you can extend that to 5 years. Again, these phones are tightly integrated with our cloud product and ComExchange, but also work with other VoIP systems, and we sell these phones directly to our partners at great prices with good margins. ClearlyIP also offers branding to our partners on most of our phones and expansion module. So you can put your logo on the front of the phone, and the customers always know who to call. You can also offer it to your large business or enterprise accounts if they want their own logo on the hardware. This can be a really competitive solution to offer that's popular among banks, financial institutions, and tech companies, and really any business that wants to standardize and promote their brands in a workplace. The one-time setup cost is low, and the minimum order quantity is only 10. And it helps our resellers reduce price competition because their customers see their company name and logo on the phone instead of the phone manufacturer. Next is our faxing solution. The reality is that in 2024, some businesses still rely heavily on faxing. With our Send Fax to virtual faxing platform, you can fax from virtually anywhere on any device. We can do fax to email, email to fax to analog machine, and fax to print. You can fax from a mobile phone or even a multifunction printer. It's very easy to set up and highly reliable. You can get reports that tell you when the fax is successful. We have 2 different types of fax subscriptions. High volume, which gives you 2,000 minutes a month, and low volume, which is 300 minutes a month. You only need a fax subscription for each concurrent fax call path, so you don't pay per page, per user, or per group. Here's our fax appliance. Some customers don't like change and still want to use their existing fax machine. This device supports up to 2 fax machines and sits between the internet and a fax machine. It converts that document over HTTPS for a reliable and secure connection over the internet. In combination with our Send Fax To service, customers have the flexibility of analog faxing without the expense of a dedicated analog line. Finally, we have our ClearlyIP VoIP failover gateway, which is like a Swiss Army knife of gateways. 2 main applications are using it as a failover solution and a POTS line replacement. Hosted PBX is great, but you are reliant on your internet connection. So if you have Clearly Cloud or any other cloud-based UCaaS solution, the ClearlyIP failover gateway allows you to maintain calling for your customers in the event of an internet outage. So if the internet goes out, it establishes a separate trunk over 4G to provide connectivity. The phones will have a secondary registration to the failover gateway should the first registration fail. So this protects your voice operations during an internet outage and reduces the overall risk with having a cloud solution. Another really useful application for the VoIP failover gateway is as a POTS replacement solution. Many businesses are still paying expensive copper analog lines so they can maintain analog devices such as fire alarms, elevators, and security panels. Companies can save money by replacing their current analog service with CIP. And if anything happens to the internet, the CIP trunk fails over to 4G and you maintain a secure and redundant path. So they can transition from expensive copper phone lines without sacrificing reliability. It's a low-cost solution with powerful features. So now we're going to switch gears and we're going to talk about our partner program for agents and resellers. We are really excited to be working closely with our channel partners. I know it sounds cliche, but we truly believe that if we can help you be successful, we'll be successful. Our goal is to create strong, mutually beneficial relationships and offer you the tools and support that you need to drive our shared success. We want our partners to thrive, and we're committed to building and supporting amazing VoIP products to help you grow your business. So in our partner program, agents and resellers are similar in that our standard partner agreement covers both resellers and agents. When it comes to service, you can choose between agent and reseller model, but when it comes to hardware and accessories, everyone's a reseller. Whether you're an agent or a reseller, the end customer relies on you as their local contact. And there's no hardware purchase minimums, so you can focus on the services that suit your business. There is a $1,000 monthly billing target, which we give you 6 months to ramp up to, but this is something we're flexible on as long as you are actively working with us. And of course, you get full support from ClearlyIP, so you can start small or go big and grow your business confidently. What separates agents and resellers is the billing and their responsibility. For our agents, we have a direct agent program instead of requiring you to go through master agents. ClearlyIP agents have access to monthly and quarterly incentives and spiffs, and they earn recurring evergreen commissions on our services without having to purchase or hold inventory. That means ClearlyIP manages the billing, tax collection, and FCC compliance. Agents do, however, have the ability to add pass-through charges and services to clients through our billing. Resellers also purchase direct from us. Rather than through a distributor, they purchase products and services at a discounted rate from us and resell them to their customers. Resellers have flexibility to control their pricing and set their own margins, but they are the ones responsible for billing, tax collection, and FCC compliance. Resellers are actually considered telecommunications service providers by law, and that's why they have more responsibility. So next, I'm going to go through some key advantages of joining our partner program, starting with training and onboarding. ClearlyIP provides thorough training sessions on an ongoing basis. This includes product intros, one-on-one training, and monthly webinars. We also offer tons of sales and marketing resources. Each partner has a dedicated account manager to assist with quoting, demos, customer calls, and closing deals. And we have co-brandable marketing materials like brochures, data sheets, and presentations to help you sell. Our partners receive best-in-class support, including technical assistance from experienced professionals. We have user guides with detailed documentation, and you get access to our knowledge base. For both resellers and agents, we have branding for our IP desktop phones, appliances, and Clearly Cloud admin portal. Our self-service portal is a huge differentiator. You can place an order, assign DIDs, and have a PBX or SIP trunk up and running within minutes, and you can manage all of your customers' systems and SIP trunks from a single pane. We have competitive pricing and discounts. As I mentioned before, we don't sell our products through traditional distribution models, and because of that, we maintain excellent margins for our partners. So you're not going to find our hardware flooded on Amazon or CDW. Not to mention we have that tiered pricing that goes down as the user count goes up, which keeps our pricing very competitive. We have multiple product lines with cloud, on-prem, and hybrid options, and specialty products for hospitality, education, and broadcast. So you can support a range of different customers with different infrastructure and purchasing requirements. All ClearlyIP hardware is built on open architecture, so we can ensure compatibility with a variety of different IT environments. And we have a powerful provisioning tool that integrates with over 300 different phones and devices. And of course, constant improvement and innovation. At ClearlyIP, we don't just build our products, we continuously enhance them. Our latest integrations include AI, SMS, Teams, faxing, and Zoho CRM. To wrap up, I wanted to highlight why ClearlyIP stands out and why we're the top choice for business telecommunications solutions. First, we're ROI focused with an emphasis on modern infrastructure, secure connectivity, and productivity empowerment. Our solutions are designed to help reduce overhead, to drive collaboration, and maximize your return on investment. Next, we put our customers first. We prioritize your customers as much as you do. We're committed to ensuring high customer satisfaction and long-term loyalty. And finally, with our decades of experience, thorough onboarding program, and highly trained sales and support teams that are always available to assist, we make it easy for you to hit the ground running. At this point, if you're ready to join our partner program or just want to have a call to learn more, you can fill out a quick form on our website. Just go to the link here or click on Partners from our homepage and then Partner Program. And once we receive that request, someone will reach out to you within 48 hours, Monday through Friday. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to learn about our products and partner program. At this time, I'm going to jump over to the Q&A and see if we have any questions. Okay, so it looks like we do have a few questions I'll read out loud. How prompt would partners get a response? Because I tried in the past and didn't get a great response, flew to Wisconsin and tried to call the numbers. I'm going to review your information and ensure someone was, so chat received. If it was possible, I'd like the recorded webinar to review, and I have questions about ClearlyIP white labeled solutions. Okay, we do record the webinars, and we're going to send you a meeting invite or we'll schedule a meeting to cover that. Any other questions? What if I don't hit the $1,000 monthly billing target? Oh, so as I mentioned before, we do give you 6 months to ramp up, but as long as you're working with us and you're active, we don't enforce that heavily. So we'll work with you. So I think that's all the questions. Any more questions? All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. If you want to find out about our upcoming webinars or events we'll be attending, check out our events page at clearlyip.com/company/events.